Welcome back to Tarot by Cherie, my loves. How's everybody doing today? We're going to get started. We're going to dive right into this reading today and see what beautiful messages Spirit may have for us. Hope everybody's doing well. Okay, let's have a look. Wow. What I'm seeing here, guys, is some kind of a golden opportunity. All right, so this is big. This is going to be great. Okay, you're moving into a phase of permanent expansion, and you're going to notice that over the last few days, the readings might be kind of similar. Like you're moving into a phase right now where things are coming together. So that is why the readings sound, like they're all moving you into this new phase, I want to say. All right, because you're getting ready to do spectacular things. All right, so you're moving into this phase of permanent expansion, I want to say where your capacity for joy and abundance is being rewritten. Okay, so this transformation focuses on your sudden realization of your true worth, Aquarius. You're shedding a scarcity mindset, however you want to say it, that has quietly governed your choices for years. So by letting go of the belief that you have to struggle to earn happiness, and listen to that carefully, this belief that you have to struggle in order to experience or earn happiness. Okay, so because you are letting go of that, you're opening a door that can never be closed again, Aquarius. All right, let's continue and see what else we have. That's pretty deep right there. All right, so if you guys are feeling this way, you're feeling like you're about to move into this new realm, you're feeling powerful, you're feeling like you're ready to do something big, or big changes are coming in, then please comment below the video. All right, here I'm seeing some kind of, this is something about somebody's coming into some type of spiritual connection, or this might be an awakening that you've been waiting for. So this is for those of you who have not felt like you were in your awakening whatsoever, but kind of wished for it. You wanted it to happen. You wanted to move forward in your life. And to you, feeling like you're having this spiritual awakening would open up a lot of doors for you, bring some clarity in and some direction. And that's exactly what I'm seeing here. So I'm seeing a lot of spiritual connection here, and moving in the right direction. You're moving toward this wheel of fortune. Okay, and I'm seeing, even though there's been a lot of stuckness and you've been through it all right, it looks like you've learned your lessons. So you're at a point where, you've learned your lessons well, Aquarius. You've gone through all these hardships to get ahead, to learn, to teach, and to become the person you are right now. Okay, and you worked hard for that. You have your battle scars. All right, I'm seeing something like something that was bothering some of you, or at least one of you, you ended it. You're all for starting over and putting good things into your life. You want to create positivity, successes. You want to recreate your surroundings too, guys. This is so important, okay? So in the beginning of the reading, what I was explaining to you, all right, so if for those of you who aren't really feeling that way, you're not feeling like you're ready to explode onto some new finding of yourself, or something big and beautiful that you're getting ready to create, or you're moving into something beautiful, if you're not feeling that way and you're feeling the opposite, all right, you're kind of at a standstill. Some of you might be a little bit depressed. Okay, may I say this to you? All right, if you are trying to change your life to no avail, and you're you know, you're putting action behind what you were wanting in life. In other words, if we're sitting on the couch eating popcorn saying, why is my life like this? When's it going to change? You know, I'm waiting for my life to change. Of course, you know that's not, you're not going to see a change, right? Until you change it. So you have to put some kind of action behind, you know, what you're wanting in life. And if you're doing that and you're still getting stuck and you're still feeling like you can't get ahead and things, you're just not getting that break, okay? Try changing your surroundings, all the people that are around you, okay? Because, and if this hits home when I say it, this is it, guys. If you're surrounding yourself with negativity, negative people, people who view life from a negative stance, like they see the glass is half empty, and you see it as half full, or at least that's how you want to see it, that's how you're trying to see it, but certain persons around you keep sucking the life out of you and dragging you back into those unhappy, dense places, all right? That is the change you're needing to make. Once you do this, it'll absolve the issue, I promise, okay? So let's continue. I'm seeing balance coming in, all right? I'm seeing like it's up to you to move away from that is burdening you. All right. If you do not make the change, you stay in the burden. It's very simple. All right. So wanting this new start, some things are going to have to end. All right. And I see that some things did end for some of you. Some of you are getting very strong and in tune with what you need and what you want in your life. And you're going for it. And these are part of the changes that you're going through, guys. I'm seeing something you're wanting here. Somebody's wanting this person as a lover. You want this person in your life as a significant part of your life. Somebody who's going to be there for you, all right? And you've been waiting on this person. This is somebody who you feel very attracted to and you think of often. You might have a pretty good crush on this person, I want to say. And when you're around this person, you might get nervous and feel like you're out of balance and your emotions are just all over the place. And you might be feeling a little bit like, you know, a little shy maybe, or just unsure of how to act, how to be around this person. All right, I'm seeing that you're going to say something. All right, you might be getting up the nerve right now to tell this person, maybe not so forcefully about how you're feeling, but let them know that you are you find them attractive and you would like to you know, get together with them. So yeah, you're definitely wanting to be with this person. I see that you're getting ready to say something. All right. And you're going back and forth. You're going back and forth on what you're going to say. And emotionally, you might just be feeling kind of all over the place. Yep, we have the Lovers card here. This is going to be a very intense love affair. All right. You better go for it before somebody else swoops this person up, because I'm seeing it's going to be a lot of, let me look at this. This is, you've been really confused with how you're going to approach this person. This is driving you mad. If this is you, comment below the video. I'm really getting these emotions from you that you're just almost terrified, I want to say, to approach this person. You know, guys, the worst that can happen is they say no, or they're not interested, or they have someone else. So, you know, it's if it's worth it to you to maybe get a yes, then go for it, right? All right, but I am seeing that this is going to turn out fabulous for you if you do go for it, okay? You're putting so much time into this, and you're so confused. By the time you get done figuring it out, it may just come out sounding unnatural. So just be yourself. Just be yourself. That is the advice of the cards, okay? But they are showing a very strong connection between the two of you that is going to be long lasting. All right. I'm seeing somebody's very focused on this person right now. You're focused on somebody. This could be the same person, okay? You're feeling ignored. You're feeling all different types of emotions I'm picking up on. I'm also seeing something here that you might feel stuck or trapped, like you can't, this is someone who's very afraid to say something, very afraid, and so fearful that this might hold you back from letting this person know that you want to take them out, that you want to get together with them. This may put the kibosh on it, okay, because it's so intense. So something that you're wanting is going to turn out, it's going to come in very quickly, and it's going to turn out to be so positive. Positivity around your money as well, and this masculine over here. So somebody is going to be, looks like you're going to be around a masculine, or you're going to be approaching a masculine in regard to finances or money. And it looks like this is something you're going to get that you've wanted for a long time. I see good news around your money as well. All right, so let's continue. Yeah, I'm seeing stuckness around money. So a lot of you may be working very hard trying to overcome this feeling of just, you know, your wheels are spinning kind of thing. And I see that you're working intensely, you're working hard, you're trying to be noticed, because you're either going to ask for a raise, or you're hoping that you're going to get one on offer. And there are some things being talked about behind the scenes that you're not aware of that are positive in the workplace, okay? So I'm seeing that. I'm seeing a potential for you to grow, and they're saying that you can manifest this with your creativity. So maybe something extra you could be doing at work to impress people who are watching you, or maybe an idea you can bring to your supervisor, somebody higher up on the chain that might like your ideas. All right, here I'm seeing somebody's making a decision, but this is not the right decision, and you know it. You already know it. You already foresee the heartbreak, okay? You foresee it, and the tower moment, okay? You're even judging yourself on this one, guys, okay? You know that whatever you're moving toward is not going to end well for you, all right? It's your inner knowing. It's your intuitiveness, and you're not paying attention to it, okay? So beware. Beware of this tower moment and this major setback here, or heartache I'm seeing, okay? You're still in the process of making the decision, so you can still make the right one for yourself. So this is in regard to, I want to say, a masculine. This feminine, you know, is trying to, you're in love with her, but she's trying to get her hooks in someone else, and she tells you about it. She sees you as a friend. You have feelings for her, and you haven't told her, all right? So she's holding on to manifesting in this other person. And this is very painful for you. You're keeping it a secret. You're keeping your emotions for her a secret. And this is creating a lot of conflict for you. All right. You don't want to say anything because you're afraid that you won't have her in any capacity if you do. All right. Eventually, this may become so painful for you, though, that you might just do it anyway. Tell her anyway, because you know you're not going to be able to stay friends with someone. It's like unrequited love kind of thing, and it's very painful. Here I'm seeing, let me look at this for a minute, guys. All right, this is a feminine I'm talking to. Your person that you've been with is taking a break from you, and he's taking a break from you because there is a third party. There's someone else that it looks like you've fallen for, or that you want to start over with. And this person that you want to start over with is very wealthy and can give you things that, well, this emperor is no slacker. This emperor is like somebody who's very successful, usually in business. Okay, so you like your men that have wealth and prosperity. There's nothing wrong with that. But this guy over here is taking a break from all of this. He's giving you your space, so that, you know, you can, yeah, so you can have time to think this through. And he might not be there if you decide you're making some kind of mistake. He might not be there when you go back, if you were to go back. Okay, so think hard and long about this. I'm seeing stuckness, but I'm also seeing a great victory coming in for all of my beautiful aquas. All right, you're the star. You know who you are. Hey, I made a run. But anyway, that was so doofy. But anyway, this is a reminder to tell you that how Spirit is looking at Aquarius. They're looking at you like you're this big, giant, beautiful, bright light, and you are the lighthouse. You are the bringer, the seer, the light worker, the lighthouse. However you want to put it, okay? You guys are, your frequencies are off the chart. And when I looked at the energy last night, a lot of you know that come back to my channel, I've told you I can see the energy. In the dark, I can see it. It looks like a grid, like a black grid. And it looked different last night than it did the last few nights. The last few nights, I noticed a change because it was more fluid, I want to say. It wasn't so, it looks like you're looking through a screen that's magnified though, and it looked more close, like the screen wasn't as magnified, if that explains it well enough. Last night, it just looked like everything was getting more, I don't know how to explain it, like a liquid almost. Things, it was just moving, everything was moving, and it wasn't discernible like when I was looking through the screen. I don't know how to explain it, but yeah, it just looked like a mishmash of moving black particles, if you will, atoms. I'm being told that I can see the veil. That's what that is. I'm seeing the veil. I'm seeing 3D, a 3D veil, which is terrifying because I don't know if I'm ready to see what's on the other side. But I'm that close, I gather. All right. But anyway, I am seeing that you guys are givers, and you are going to have the opportunity very soon, because I'm seeing this Six of Pentacles in the center with the victory card. This is wealth and prosperity like you've never known. Okay. This is going to be an influx of money. This person's holding a scale. This is, you know, evening the playing field, giving to those in need, giving to, you'll have enough that you will be able to give to your families if they're needing it, and you will also be able to reach further out and help others. Okay, I'll just leave it at that. I'm seeing a great victory. You're going to go from 1 minute you're going to feel like you were stuck financially, and the next minute you are going to feel very wealthy and prosperous. All right, and I'm seeing a great justice coming in. All right, but I'm also seeing at the same time, you're feeling sad, and this contrast is going to be the way it is because you do not have a lover in the moment. Okay, you're single in the moment, and you don't want to be single. This is for my aquas who are single, who are wishing for someone to come into their lives. At the same time, you're, you know, holding back a little bit, keeping guarded, keeping your heart guarded, so to speak. You're going to have this justice down the road. You're going to meet your person down the road, okay? Stay in a state of gratefulness, they're telling me to remind you about that. Stay in a state of gratefulness. This is going to help you keep your frequency high and be more happy and be more of the person that you are moving into. You're moving into some type of new phase in your life, Aquarius, okay? You're moving into a phase of powerfulness, okay? Everything you're going to accomplish now evolves around your powers, all right? And here I'm seeing getting clarity, all right? Getting clarity about wealth and prosperity. And you're going to be focusing on this. You're going to be very focused on it. And it's all about your intelligence, Aquas. Okay, so we keep seeing this over and over again. Somehow your smarts, your brain is going to help because it's connected to the clarity, right? The card of clarity. So you're going to get clarity on how to connect with all of this wealth. And you're going to do that by manifestation. All right, let's go one more round. And guys, if you're still with me, please subscribe, like, and hit the notification bell for me, especially if you're enjoying these readings. It will, you know, it's a reciprocation. If you wouldn't mind, take a second. It helps me out, okay? So here I'm seeing some type of, I'm honestly seeing families with wealth, okay? Families with abundance, wealth, security. I'm seeing a big change in how families are going to be interacting. For my Aquas, you are going to love this change that will be coming in for you. This is no joke, guys. This is amazing. All right, I'm going to end on this note, all right? I don't want to stay on that too long. I just want it to come in and happen. I'm waiting for this thing just as much as each and every one of you are. We all need it. Let's go already. All right, guys. Hope you enjoyed the reading. Hope it resonated, and have a wonderful rest of your day.